What is up, guys? PocketCraft here, and welcome to Flamingocraft episode 9. So, as you guys may have noticed in the intro video, I've started work on a bit of a super smelter here. It's a really low-key one, but it's something that'll just make my smelting more efficient and a lot easier. But I got halted on the project because I am very low on iron once again. So we're gonna have to get on the iron hunt. But I have a pretty good idea for how to do that. But once again, I think I told you guys about it earlier. I got to keep it a secret from the other flamingos because it involves doing something with them. But today is all about these bad boys. I need to get me more of them. So today we're going to build a mob grinder, and I am actually really nervous. Because if any of you guys don't know, mob grinders have a really bad reputation on Bedrock realms. For some reason, they just don't work well at all. Usually they don't work at all, but I've looked up some things, and I think I have a couple ideas for how we might make it work. Oh, that was not a good start, but that's okay. Oh, actually, before we leave, I'm going to grab a bed anyways, so it's alright. It's almost nighttime, and I forgot that's something I'm going to need for what I'm doing. But anyways, I'm going to be building a mob grinder. They don't typically work well on Bedrock realms. They work great in Bedrock survival. About 6 months ago, I built one on a realm and it didn't work at all, but I built the same thing block for block in my survival, just plain survival world, not on a realm, still on my pocket edition, and it worked perfectly. And so there's something about realms that just doesn't work, but I'm gonna, hopefully it's been updated. If it hasn't been updated, I looked up some things, I have some ideas, and we're gonna try it out, and hopefully everything works great. If it doesn't, that's going to be a huge bummer, because then we'd have to get gunpowder, we're going to have to rely on just killing creepers at normal times and trading with wandering traders, which it would be possible, but that would be a huge hassle. So hopefully we don't have to do that. But I'm going to go to bed right now because it's nighttime, and in the morning I'm going to fly over to somewhere in the middle of the ocean. Hopefully not too far, but it's got to be far enough so we don't have too much interference with stuff around here. And I'm going to begin construction on a mob farm. This mob farm I'm going to be using was taken from Encryptic, and so as always I'll link his video in the description below. But I'm thinking right about here seems like a good enough place. It's far enough away. So I'm going to start doing some things to build the mob grinder. I'll probably keep you guys in on some of it, but I'll cut you out of a lot of it as well. And so I'll probably see you guys back in just a second. So I'll probably keep you guys in for some of this so it can be a small kind of mob farm tutorial in and of itself. But obviously if you want the full tutorial, you're going to want to head over to Encryptic's video because I'm not going to have a full tutorial on here. But to start out, you're going to want to go up about 128 blocks so you can get high enough up. To do that, obviously, I'm just going to use 2 stacks of things, and when I run out of 2 stacks, then I'll know I'm there. But that is going to be pretty boring to watch, so I'll bring you guys back when I'm done with that. Alright, once you get to the top, you're going to want to build a 4x4 area. 4 blocks by 4 blocks. And so I will eventually take out that piece of cobblestone right there and replace it with andesite, and I'll also take out just this entire pillar here because it's unnecessary after that. But I'm going to keep it for now because I don't feel like having to rocket my way up here right now, and so I'm going to try and do as much of this just staying up here as I can. But you do this, and then I'm going to have to grab up my shulker box of materials right now so I can do the rest of this. But you're going to need 4 hoppers and then a double chest. And you're going to place the hoppers going into the chest, so I should probably place the chest first. And then we'll go like that. Maybe I have to be here. That, like that. And then like that, and like that. And so this is going to be our collection area. We'll build up about 25 to 30 blocks. I'll probably go around 26 or so. And then the fall damage will kill them, and then when they land on the hoppers, then everything will come into here. So now we need to start adding our glass pillars to get up to the other area as well. So I'm going to build up glass all around going up, and I'll bring you guys back when I'm done with that. Alright, I skipped ahead a couple steps here. I didn't show you guys everything, but once I finish this, I put paths 8 blocks out in each direction. And then now I'm going to make a wall around each of these. So I'm going to keep doing that, and I'll bring you guys back after that. I'll try not to cut out as much this time. Sorry about that. Now that I've finished all the walls, I'm going to do this on each side. So I just made myself a little infinite water source over here. And then I'm going to go around on each side and add 2 buckets of water, just like that. And that's what's going to make the mobs flow into here. Hopefully. See if it actually works. I'm still really worried about this because mob farms are really not good on Bedrock. But I hope it works because I really need a good, reliable source to get gunpowder. So now I'm going to fill these 2 up. And then I'm going to have to cover up these blocks and get rid of this because I can't have this infinite water source just sitting here on the farm. So I'll clear all this out and I'll finish this up and I'll bring you guys back for the next step. Alrighty, now I gotta make this a 2-high wall all the way around. And I apologize for all the skipping around that I've been doing, not showing me doing step by step, but I figured this isn't a tutorial, this is a let's play. And now I might actually make a mob farm tutorial of this farm, just in case any of you guys want it. So if you guys want to see this mob farm or know how to build it, comment down below. And if anyone wants it, I'll make the tutorial. Or I'm also going to link Encrypted's video, the person that I got this idea from. But if you'd like to see me make one as well, I'll definitely do that for you. But I probably won't show too much of me making this anymore because this isn't a tutorial. It's not what you guys came to watch. So I'm not going to make you sit through and watch me build a mob farm all the way around. But basically, I'm going to make this 1 block high. Then in between each corner of these, I'm going to make a platform for the mobs to spawn. And then have some trapdoors so they'll walk into them. And once I finish all of that, I will bring you guys in for what's coming up next. So I will see you in just a second. Alright, so right now I'm just filling in the roof. But just thought I'd update you guys. A couple seconds ago, a fish spawned and fell down and died. And so I got the fish. And so that is kind of good news. We know at least that, at the very least, this will work to get fish, but fish really isn't my goal here. My main goal is gunpowder, but I also want things like bone meal. And I guess rotten flesh to an extent. I can trade with cleric villagers, but that's not really my priority. Bone meal and gunpowder especially are what I really want. And so hopefully this will work with mobs. I'm really hoping it will. I know it'll work fine in a normal survival world, but realms can just be really, really weird. But like I said, there's a couple ideas I'm going to try. I watched a video online. It said that if you could make a mine cart that would go around within chunks. Now, it'll be a little hard to do that because I don't know how to check chunks on Pocket Edition. I don't think there's a way to do that just in the settings. If there is, let me know. That'd be cool in the comment section down below. But I don't think there is. And so what I'll probably end up doing is just make a mine cart path that's long enough to go within a chunk no matter where it is, like 128 blocks or something like that. So no matter what, I will be going through a chunk. And so that way, hopefully it'll work, but we'll see. I don't know. But I really hope it works because otherwise I will waste it. A lot of materials just have a fish farm, and fish really aren't that important. But that's okay. I'm hoping it'll work. We will see. Also, I thought I should address, some of you might be wondering why I switched up and used so many different block types in this. Honestly, I just seriously underestimated the amount of blocks that I would have to use. I had a couple stacks, like 6 or 7 of andesite, and I thought there wasn't anything I'm ever going to do with it, so I thought I might as well build this out of andesite. Didn't have nearly enough, and initially I thought I was going to have to go and mine for a bunch of more andesite so I could get it all looking nice in one block. But then I was thinking, and this is far away from my home base and 223 blocks up in the sky, so no one's ever really going to see it. And I was thinking I might honestly cover the whole thing up and make it into a cool design later anyways. I don't know if any of you guys have seen Pixel Rift's survival guide, but in his, he made his mob farm into a hot air balloon. So I think it'd be cool to do something like that, so I might do that. And if I do, then that means with the blocks here, nobody are going to see anyway, so it doesn't matter. So I'll probably end up doing something like that. We'll see if I have the time. Well, first we'll see if this even works, because if it doesn't work, then I'm not going to really do anything with it because it'll be a waste. But I really hope it does work. I'm going to start testing it now. I'll hop down because you have to be a certain amount of blocks away, and we'll see if this actually starts working. So fingers crossed. I don't know if you guys just caught that, but I just had a skeleton fall, and then I've had a couple zombies fall. And so this is definitely working. I am actually really, really happy about this. I was super, super worried this wasn't going to work. And, oh, he just fell like on top of me. But I was really worried this wasn't going to work, and I was stressing a lot about it. But it worked perfectly, so I'm super, super stoked about this. And I'm actually thinking, this is an expandable farm. You can make it into several tiers. So I'm thinking I might go get some extra materials, and we'll make this into a multi-tier farm. Because now that I know it works, I might as well get the max amount of use out of it that I can. And so I am super happy about this. I'll finally be able to get a good source of bone meal, and also be able to get some good bones in general and fish. So I'll get this more organized. But I'm pretty excited about this. Let me know in the comment section down below what your favorite type of mob farm is. But I'm going to go gather some materials. I think I'll probably build a second tier to this. And then we'll have to find something else fun to do today. I'm so happy. I don't know why my other mob farm didn't work, but that wasn't in this world. And this world's more important because I'm showing it to you guys, so I got to make sure it works. I get lost every time trying to figure out the way back home. I got to make sure this is the way. Okay. It's really hard to figure out where you're going when you're that high in the sky and nothing is rendered in. Oh, my farms all looks so nice down here. I'm going to have to start really amping up this industrial district. Once I get a lot of the basic farms out of the way, I think I'm going to need to do a couple episodes where I just go really hard on making everything look pretty. And so I can make this area look a whole lot nicer. But I'm going to go over here, grab some blocks, and I think we're going to expand that farm to get to 2 tiers, because I think that would be pretty sweet. I'm thinking I might want to add, like, maybe some carpets or something on the floor, because spiders keep clogging up the system. I just killed all the ones that were in here, but they spawn and they can climb around, and eventually they usually do fall down, but it just takes them a while because they can climb around on the walls and they can just sit on top of the trapdoors. So it takes a while for their AI to actually guide them into where I want them to go. And so I'm thinking I might add some carpets or something. I'm probably going to, I was going to AFK overnight tonight anyways to see how productive this really is. So I think I'll probably just do that anyways. I don't know if that's going to work like that. It probably will, but I'm going to take it out anyways. I just want to be safe. But anyways, got distracted there, sorry. I think I'm probably going to AFK overnight with it. We'll see how productive it is. And if it doesn't work as well as I would like it to, then, or as well as I think it should be, then I'll add some carpets and see if that helps. But as you can see, to make a second layer here, all I really had to do was just take out the roof. And then well, not even all of the roof, just take out the part of the roof that lines up with the water and the opening. And then I just do the same thing I did down here, and then I'll add a roof on top of this. And I could end up doing a lot of layers. I'm going to see tonight, because I don't know if lots of layers will really even translate into more production, because it's definitely possible that, I mean, only so many mobs can generate anyways. And so at some point, I'm sure the number of layers doesn't really matter, because you'll be hitting the mob cap in a certain area anyways, because it might take a little while for their AI to force them down here. There's a mob farm I've built in one other world. It's the one I was talking about earlier that didn't work on a realm. That involves a lot of redstone. That wouldn't have as big of a problem with that. It's pretty cool. It makes water streams shoot out of dispensers periodically and flush all the mobs down. But I like this one better. It's cheaper. It takes a lot less time to build. And this one adds the bonus of fish, which is pretty nice. I'll be able to tame all of the cats I want, which isn't really that many. I'm not a huge fan of having cats in my Minecraft world. I just get annoyed that they end up sitting all over your chest, and it gets super annoying. But they can be useful for creeper farms. However, creeper farms are so fickle on Bedrock anyways that I don't even want to try and do it on a Bedrock realm, because I feel like there's a low chance that it'll work. And I don't know if I have enough trapdoors. I may have to go get some more wood, which would be really annoying. I definitely don't, because this is going to be an 8-block area. But I'm going to finish up this farm, and then I will come back with you guys. Alright, so I finished the second layer, and I've been sitting here for just about 5 minutes. And sorry, I was crouching. And I already have all of this. So I think that's pretty good for about 5 minutes. I'm pretty excited about it. I'm building myself a little AFK area here. And while I'm AFKing, I'm going to cover up this area. Sorry, I need to crouch. Now I need to crouch. I'm going to cover up that area just in case there's any... somehow a baby zombie or a spider or something spawns. It can't come through there and get me. I mean, spawns but survives, if it survives somehow. And then also, just in case there's any phantoms, because I obviously won't be sleeping through the night. That way I'll be able to survive all of that. And we'll hopefully be fine. So I'm going to AFK for a little while, and hopefully we'll come back to a lot of good stuff. So I will update you guys right now. Alright, it's been a full night. Oh, and I guess it's still nighttime, but we're going to open this up here, and we're going to see how many drops we got. Hopefully a lot. Yeah, I was worried about that. Witches, I forgot, they actually take 32 blocks to die if they fall down. Oh shoot, that was close. Yeah, witches take 32 blocks to fall down to die. And then some of these other mobs, those zombies that survived, my guess is they fell on top of the witches, which would cause them to survive. Which is a little bit obnoxious, but hey, that's okay. Where's this guy? Oh, he fell off the edge. That was terrifying. Really bad luck to have him fall down, because he can fit through there. But we forgot to do the most important part. See what we got. Oh, this was a lot more productive than I thought. The last mob farm I built in Bedrock would only get me maybe like a stack of gunpowder overnight. This gave me almost 3. So I'm pretty happy with this. Well, very happy with this, actually. I'll probably keep it going overnight again, but I'm going to take this off for now. There is something I want to do today, so I got to figure out which direction my base is in. I think it must be about this way. Yeah. So I'm going to go back, and I'm going to go to bed because it's nighttime. But after that, I'm going to gather up a bunch of snow because I feel like we need to do some pranking. And I know just the person to do it to. And I'm going to gather up some snow, and then I'll show you what I mean. Alright, we're just going to grab up these last couple pieces of snow. I've been getting a good amount. I'm going to grab 2 more so I can get to full 4 stacks. 4 stacks, although snowballs don't really come in typical stacks because they only go up to 16. But you know what I mean. I'm going to craft them into actual pieces of snow, like a snow blocks. And then we're going to head over to Solid Salamander's base. Because like we saw in my episode 7, I believe. It's the one where we were preparing for the end. We found, when we were looking for the stronghold, we found Solid Salamander's base. And he was making an entire, like, village, castle, I don't know what it was, but it was cool. But it looks like a place where he might, but it seemed pretty dull and uninhabited. So I think, of course, naturally, we're going to have to do him a favor and bring him some habitants. Now, I don't know why I've decided to only do, like, snowman pranks in this series so far. I'll definitely do some more later on, but I've been having fun with these snowman pranks, so maybe we're going to have to make that a theme throughout the series, that snowman pranks are my thing. I'm going to have to start getting a little bit more elaborate with them than just leaving them places, though. So, if you guys have any fun ideas, actually, of pranks that I could pull with snowmen, let me know in the comments section down below, because I would definitely be willing to do that. And also, traveling with Elytra is so much better than any other form of travel. And his base is actually pretty far away. So while I'm flying through, I'll probably bring you guys back when I get there. I had to check my old video to see the coordinates for his base. But I think it's around 250 and 900, I think. 250 in the X coordinate, 900 in the Z. So that'll take me a little bit to get there. But actually, I'm pretty much almost there. I guess I've just been talking throughout all of it. But I'll bring you guys back in just a second when I'm at his base. Oh, here we are. This is literally like 2 seconds after I've left. Do we want to start over here to make habitats? Oh, he's got some other types of visitors. But they're not as friendly as I am. I don't think they're going to leave things. Wow. Also, I can't get over how amazing this place looks. He has done a really nice job. I don't know where the doors are, though. So I'm going to have to see if this... Does this place even have a door? Huh. Maybe this is his prison. Oh, here we go. Here's a door. It's not closed. Oh, wow. I really like the way this place looks. We'll have to... My goal is to leave at least one snowman in every house. I don't know if I have enough snowmen for that. But we are going to try and make it work. There's one. Good job, sir. He looks so sad. Well, I almost want to give him a friend. But I got to take him throughout all of his village. This place looks cool. Ooh. It's like a little bar. What does this say? Down. Whoa, what happens if I click that? Whoa. What is down here? Up. I don't think his up button works. That's scary. Well, I should probably not be showing this guy Solid Salamander's entire base. I don't think he's even shown it yet. That's my bad. So I'll try not to show too many things. Sorry, I just got distracted. It was cool here. I get distracted pretty easily, in case you guys haven't noticed by watching my videos. But onward with our task. We've got to put snowmen everywhere. Well, I hope he appreciates this. I feel like this is something that he would like. He's the type of guy that would like these guys here. Well, I don't know, actually. I can see him doing two ways. Either he likes that, or I could see him just coming through and killing all of them. Hopefully he shows it on video, but we'll see. Ooh. Wow. This place is cool. Sorry. I've said that like 20 times, but it is. There's another snowman. Hello, sir. Do I have my shears with me? I don't. Never mind. I thought about shearing some of them. Getting a little variety up in here. This house is big. I want to save. I only have a couple pumpkins left. I want to be able to put some in that giant tower. I'd like to put one or two in there. So I think I'll put one in this big house. Well, this is a very big house. I wonder if this is going to be his main base now. That would be fun. Because it's pretty large. I'm thinking I'm actually going to open all of his doors. It says, oh, it goes up even higher. What is up here? Ah, I fell. It's a really tight staircase. Wow. It's a little attic space. Well, I'm thinking, I kind of want to put it on the attic, but I don't know if the snowman will come down. So I think I'm just going to open all of his doors. So hopefully the snowman will wander around. And I'll just put him right here. And we'll let him go to his own devices. Oh, he went right through that door. Good thing I opened it. I'll open up that one. And then, I swear I saw another door. Guess I'm just crazy. Oh, there it is. We'll open up this one. The snowman go there. And then, I think there are a couple houses I haven't put some in yet. But I really would like to get some in that really cool tower that he's built. I feel like that's a place that they need to be. Although this place does look cool too. I think from watching his videos, this is his storage area. This is his storage area. Cool. I won't go in there because I don't want him to think I'm stealing anything. Which is tempting. But that stealing is wrong. And so I will not do that. Also, I don't want him to come attack me. Oh, this is a pretty cool map area. Wow. Sorry, I just keep going and admiring this guy's base. Wow, that looks very nice. What's this green thing there? Oh, it's probably here. I'm dumb. Well, it is almost nighttime. I'm going to go fly over to that big tower. And I'm going to put 2 snowmen in there. I wish I hadn't have sold... Oh, I wish I hadn't have sold all of my pumpkins to villagers, because I don't have very many left. My pumpkin farm that I've made, it works really well, but it's not super fast. It's great. It's good enough for one person. I guess I didn't have time to fly over. Well, not time. I just kept falling, and now it's easier to walk. But... and the pumpkin farm is great for one person, and it supplies all my needs. If I just AFK overnight once, it'll get me plenty of pumpkins, but I spent a lot of time selling all of my pumpkins, so I don't have really, any left. But that's okay. I was able to put some in here, and it's probably good I don't have too many, because I don't want him to have to, if he doesn't like the snow, to come and break up a bunch of it. But I guess that's kind of the point of a prank. This is a pretty harmless one as far as pranks go, so I shouldn't feel too bad about it. I gotta be careful where I put the snowmen, because they can die pretty... Whoa. What is this? Is this a lighthouse? That is cool. Sorry. I'm gonna put one in here, and then I'll put one lower, so hopefully he doesn't die. Because this guy, I think he'll be okay, but he might die because when it turns daytime. Let's have you walk around a little bit, buddy. And then we'll put one more right here. Oh, I needed one more pumpkin, and this would have been perfect. But that's all right. I'm going to fly home. I think we have done a good job here today. We've gotten enough pumpkin... It's not pumpkin, snowmen around here. Enough that I'm sure he'll notice. Hopefully they'll be in his next video. We'll see. And for now, let's fly home in the dark. Flying at night is scary. The stars are kind of nice, though. It's a nice touch, Minecraft. Good job. Oh, we made it. Yay. I really need to make this area look prettier. Solid Salamander's kind of kicking my butt. I've uploaded a lot more videos, and I think I've gotten more, checklist stuff off. But his base definitely looks a lot cooler. So we're going to have to start upping our game. I think some of these next episodes, there are a couple more farms I want to build just to get things ready. So I need to finish the super smelter along with a couple other things so we can just have things going and be able to start farming resources before we start building all these big things. But I do actually plan, I was thinking earlier I wouldn't build a city, but I think I want to build a city. So I'm definitely going to try and start building a city pretty soon. I might actually, Detective Peach and Greasy Whips, who talked about building a city together and making one mega huge city. So I might have to end up doing that, but I will definitely keep you guys in the loop. But I think that is going to be it for today's video. Sorry that was pretty long. I will try and make episodes a little bit shorter for now. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, throw down a like, and if you're new, consider subscribing. Also, I just realized I still need to fix my subscribe sign. I have that still as an A instead of an R. So I think I'm going to go fix that really quick. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you have a great rest of the day. And bye.